Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Update today. The word that I got for you is that there's a decision coming in until 5th of April for Bitcoin IC, and you can check it out that there's this little bit of a move up, and you're also having a move like this. So maybe a little bit of a rising wedge here that can pop to the downside again. So that's something that you're going to have to be careful, and this is appearing on the daily time frame right over there. So the prices are, probably consolidating right now for Bitcoin, and the market is consolidating. I do like the look of altcoins because altcoins haven't been pumping, and it was only Bitcoin that has pumped. So there are room for the altcoins to actually make it to the upside, but I cannot say the same for Bitcoin. But we do know that it's not a secret that the altcoins were the first one to actually go up, and then Bitcoin followed later on. So if Bitcoin dumps and takes them down, I wouldn't be surprised, because if some few altcoins are really already overbought and they're looking for that red or a little bit of a cool off to the downside. I've been saying this for quite a time, but it seems like we're soon in the next couple of days, 2-3 days, we're gonna get some result. Bitcoin, we're going to see what happens, and I have my full attention, and I got my focus on this little bit of a rising wedge here probably, which breaks down and maybe comes to this technical target. On the weekly, we got 1 day and 1 hour to close the weekly candlestick, and we got some double dojis right over there. And this is a decision time, and that's why I've been saying this for quite a long time. And that is, you see, this time I cannot tell you what's going to happen next. And even on the charts, dojis are meant to be decisive. So whatever decision really is, we gotta actually stick to that decision, because if I go with personal comments and my own personal opinion, things are really pumped, and when they pump so much, they can come down, and psychologically, we're feeling really safe with Bitcoin, whatever Bitcoin is doing. And we deserve that. It's been a very long bloodbath, I get it. But on the short-term frame, I think there's a little bit of disturbance that the bears are going to have to do, okay? Because no one is talking about the market going down anymore and things like that. And I'm not even trying to create FUD. I'm talking about a correction, because I'm bullish for Bitcoin till $69,000. It's just that when you have to go to $69,000, you go like this, you come down, you go up, you come down, you go up, probably come down, then go up, then go down, then go up, then go down. It's not going to be like, I'm bullish for $69,000 and then boom, 69,000 is not going to be a straight arrow all the way to the upside. It's not like that. But you see, on the smaller time frames, it's something like this, okay? We've already have this. I'm looking for a little bit of that, and then finally a little bit of that to the upside as well. So honestly, if you go on to the weekly, I'm okay for the long term. But you go to the 4-hour time frame, I'm not okay, right? I have a problem with whatever is happening for Bitcoin, even though, once again, the altcoins, they look pretty amazing right now. Now look at SPX, guys. I've been through this with you. I've been through this with you before that. You have a descending broadening wedge. You broke out one of the best retests I've ever seen. Perfect, clear-cut, retest, and we're looking for a move up. Now this was where I was even telling my private members that if you end up backtesting and backtest things like this, and you try to move up, then you have the bull run, which is actually going to resume. And if you actually end up coming down below this descending broadening wedge and come to the lowest part of the broadening wedge, that's going to be a massive bull trap. But what did we get instead is a bull run. But on the 4-hour time frame, the SPX is so amazing. Look at this, okay? Look at that. amazing. But I do think SPX now has to come down for a retest here. You see, you broke out, and the time you come down for the retest, maybe that's when Bitcoin is actually going to go down. So maybe this retest can force Bitcoin to also come down a little bit, because you're breaking out of the left shoulder, head and right shoulder, and then again you see you're still bullish, right? But that little bit of a bearish, retest here could be the correction that I'm trying to look for Bitcoin as well. Anyways, you see, higher time frame is amazing, which means if you're really into the long term, again, I do say that it's an amazing opportunity potentially for the long term that we're looking for generally for Bitcoin right now. SPX is looking so good. No comments at all. It's so difficult. Even the dojis are decisive right now. So let's see what decision comes in from the dojis. Let's see how they're going to do this for the next coming few days. But I'm expecting an answer until 5th of April, because that's what I'm looking for. Because we do have a potential, what do you call this, rising wedge. And once again, this is the wedge that I'm probably talking about, okay? Up, coming down, and you might potentially squeeze here and then finally drop down like this. And that's pretty much it for this Bitcoin update. Hope this makes sense, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.